you specifically, I feel like, has taken a jump from books to the business side because now you have a Polycon. You had another convention, which I'm blanking on the name of, but I read the
The Origin one.
right.
Yeah, but then we realized two conventions a year was like,
Just too much.
what are you thinking? Like
Yeah.
that. No.
And then you have a bookstore now. Do you have any other like business side of books that
Yeah,
you've really
I do. Because why not overload yourself when you have a
why
book?
not, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was my husband's driving me to the bookstore one day before it opened, and he mentioned a house for sale that was like down a couple streets. And I've always said it'd be kind of cool to do like an Airbnb that is book themed, like just completely head to toe book themed, right? And so I get to the store because I like to give Melissa heart attacks on a daily basis. So I walk in, I'm like, Melissa, I have this idea, but let me tell you. And she
Poor
looks at
woman.
me and I'm expecting her to like have a panic attack. Um, and she's like, you do know the house right next door is for sale. And I'm like, no. She's like, well, let's go look at it. And I'm like, I don't want to because I wasn't thinking about this right now, but also I'm sure it's an old home because all the homes there are. And she's like, no, let's go look at it. And I'm like, I don't wanna. She's like, let's go.
I
I'm
don't
like,
really do
fine.
that. I don't
Right.
really do
And I'm
90
like, I
degrees
go
outside.
outside, like, and it's literally next door. When I say it's next door, it's next door. It was an open house that day.
Damn.
It's an old home. It was built in 1885. However,
It's also
new
haunted.
It's good.
no,
This has got to be haunted.
no, new roof, new windows, and central air, which is
Ooh.
why I didn't want to look at it because a lot of the homes there are just not equipped. And it had a 10 space parking lot in the
Man.
back. And immediately when I saw that parking lot, I was like, I turned into Veruca Salt. I was like, I want it and I want it now. But again, I was like, this really isn't happening. Like, I'm not gonna do this. But I ended up getting the house. And we're in the process right now of doing the work on it because it's like it's an old
That's
home,
so
so the
cool.
rooms are weird
This
and
is
small.
so cool.
So you
But
can
yeah,
stay there and then go to the bookstore.
I was
That's
gonna
fun.
say this sounds like a perfect content weekend for us, Steven.
yeah,
I've
Hmm.
got.
and I mean I will say this house is gonna be cool.
I was gonna say
It'll probably be booked, no pun intended, out for several
yeah.
years
Is there
immediately
gonna
when you open
be?
it.
I think there should be an influencer weekend for this.
Well, I
That
mean,
There should be a
if you email
SmashCast weekend,
me
not an influencer
yeah,
because
it
weekend.
should be
because
a
it does have a
specifically
study in
Smash.
there. So like one of my
Do we have a cool name for the house?
yes, Melissa came up with it. It's Miss Willa's Boutique.
Are we
The
the first people
website.
you told about this house?
No, you're the first people I told it really any details to. I had mentioned
Ooh,
it.
respect.
We got
Yeah,
the scoop.
yeah,
I asked the right question. I felt like I
There we
unlocked
go.
something. It was a good
yeah.
one.